In 1983, a text-to-speech synthesizer called DECtalk was released. In addition to reading normal text, DECtalk included options to specify pitches and durations for phonemes. In 2010, NASA released Moonbase Alpha, a realistic simulation game about life on a moon colony. For whatever reason, Moonbase Alpha included a software version of DECtalk for text-to-speech and chat. This version included the phoneme functionality, which immediately got out of hand.
Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine.
Misusing technology is always a joy, and I wanted to take a crack at this pseudo-Vocaloid. As it turns out, there's original DECtalk executables floating around online, which include the command functionality. After a lot of tinkering with Python, I was able to make stock DECtalk do this.
Hurry up, people, please in your belt, all deep to say, throw it away, Christmas is here, bread is here, the young and old, me and people, ding dong, that is the song, with your covering, all get open, one deep to here, where's up get here, from everywhere, filling the air, oh how they are, bring is a good sound, oh how and gay, gay, oh they grow, wild be in songs of it, Christmas is here, there no
I call this program DECtalk Choir. It combines notes from a MIDI file with lyrics to generate a file readable by DECtalk. It also takes a settings file, which allows each part to be individually modified. This helps to match each voice's sound to its vocal counterpart and to balance out the audio mix. I also feature creeped my way into writing a custom audio visualizer. It uses a spectrogram to display a real-time breakdown of the frequencies in each voice. It's massive overkill, but I wanted to have something visual for the music and I couldn't find a tool that I liked.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your arms and food. I've been waiting already, Mama, you. It won't be a style, is it? I can't afford a gift, but you're for sweet. Arms easy. Okay,
the program quickly became much more involved than I anticipated. To generate a recording, it starts by splitting each line into words and then phonemes. These are matched to notes in the MIDI file, calculating a pitch and duration for each phoneme, which are then output to a formatted text file. I kept running into a weird issue where the tracks would occasionally play inconsistently and eventually desynchronize from each other. This is due to imprecisions in DECtalk, which was clearly never intended for synchronized a cappella music. I eventually fixed this by running each line individually and then automatically splicing them back together. In addition to being a huge pain to implement, this allows basic dynamics. The MIDI data is referenced in order to tweak the volume of each section as it's played back. This honestly came together much better than I anticipated. It's surprisingly musical for misusing a program from the 80s, and I feel like I'm just barely scratching the surface of its potential. If anyone wants to play with it, all of the code is available on GitHub, where I've documented the settings and commands. You should be able to arrange and compile a song without the need to touch the codebase. Just be sure to shoot me a link. I'd love to see what other people are able to make with this tool. I'll leave you with one more song. Thanks for watching.
Should all that grant and speed were forgotten, never brought to mind. Should all that grant and speed were forgotten, days of Auld Lang Syne. Auld Lang Syne, my dear Frere, Auld Lang Syne, will take a cup of kindness, yet Frere, days of